Chef's Kitchen.
Well, it is time for Sunday brunch. We've got the Tulsa food guy, Tyson Caldwell, here this morning. I haven't seen you in a while. It's been a little bit of time, but you're making something a little interesting for us this morning. What is this?
Yeah, well, as everybody knows, every barbecue region has their own thing,
Yeah.
and Oklahoma's uniqueness is barbecue bologna. And one thing that I've always found with bologna, though, is that because of how dense the meat is, it's really difficult to get that good smoke flavor in
Sure.
there. And there's one trick that I always do on mine that you want to criss cut across here with a knife, about like this.
And this is something you can get
Probably
at a
about
deli,
an eighth
right?
of an inch. Yeah, deli, Walmart,
Yeah.
Breezers, everybody
the whole
has
bologna.
them
This
in the
isn't
package.
sliced
Yeah,
bologna
whole
already.
bologna.
This is the whole thing.
And you just go at an angle like this, about an eighth of an inch thick, go all the way around the bologna, and then you come back and you criss cut
Wow.
it. That way, whenever the meat gets hot, that'll expand and the smoke gets in there.
Sure.
But still, that's not enough smoke in it for me, so I came up with this idea where I'm reinventing smoked bologna.
Oh, boy.
So what we do is we're going to core out the inside of the bologna, which you can see I've already done here.
Yes. And this is a process that you have patented, basically. Well, you haven't patented
I
it,
haven't
but this is
patented it
yours.
officially, but when it becomes famous, I better name it after me
All
or
right.
something. But I just use a 2-inch PVC pipe, or you can use anything similar to that. And you'll just stick it through there and get it all the way down and just work your way all the way through the bologna till you go all the way through there. Then when you pull it out, you'll have on the inside, you'll have this, which is also great, I call bonus bologna.
Yeah.
We'll take this and we'll season it up and put sauce on it and throw it on the grill.
You say this is something usually you can't do by yourself. Usually you'll have your wife help you out, or
Yeah, it's kind of difficult to get that pressed in there and keep the meat from kind of falling apart.
Mm-hmm.
So you might have someone hold the bologna while you push it down there. But I didn't figure you wanted to hold my bologna, so I just did that.
Oh, Tyson.
So, and then you could smoke it just like this. But what I added to it is we're going to stuff the bologna. So I came up with a sausage mixture, and you can come up with any stuffing you want. But I took some ground sausage, a jalapeno, about a quarter to half an onion, a clove of garlic,
Yes.
and then a little bit of barbecue seasoning, a little bit of barbecue sauce to help it bind. And I went ahead and mixed that all
So
up
you
there.
made this already, and this
yeah,
is raw.
I mixed that up. Yeah, this is raw. And when you're cooking it, you're going to want to make sure that you cook it long enough to cook that sausage in there. You
Yeah,
know, the
'cause-
bologna's already cooked. You could eat the bologna raw if you wanted to.
Yes.
But,
so this
the
adds another
sausage,
element to
yeah.
it, and more flavor to it, even beyond just the smoking.
Yeah. Another way I like to do it is just onions and jalapenos and garlic.
Sure.
And put a little bit of my hot pepper mash in there to give it a good spice. And that, stuffing it with veggies, allows more smoke to get in there and penetrate the meat than doing the sausage stuffing. But you still get a good amount of smoke in there.
And
doing
smoked
this as
bologna,
well.
like you said, though, it is pretty traditional. I mean, Oklahoma, I had never had it until I moved to Oklahoma. It's one of my husband's favorites. It's pretty delicious.
Yeah, I came from up north and I saw bologna on all these barbecue menus and I was like, what the heck is that all about,
But it's pretty
And I
delicious.
actually, one other thing that I like to do, and I didn't bring any links for this one, but the one that we'll be trying later, I take a couple of hot links, stuff that into the middle. So you have your layer of bologna, then a layer of sausage, and
wow.
then you have your hot link in the middle. So you got a little bit of everything in
Well,
there.
sounds delicious. We'll be checking that out in a little bit. Now we're